Welcome in, everybody, to another High Button Sports broadcast. We're here for our second championship game of the day here at Cody Banks Arena for the Early Bird Tournament in PEI as we get underway in this one. It's the U11AA championship game here between the Charlottetown Abbies and Cape Breton County. As things get underway here, Cape Breton takes it down the ice. Picked up now by the Abbies. They'll move it down, bringing it into the offensive zone. Puck is whistled down at the line, and we'll get our first stoppage of play here in this one. 42 seconds in, and we're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone. As I mentioned, it's High Button's second game here of the day. Previously covering the U11AA finals, where Cole Harbour took the win over the Moncton Hawks in the shootout. So an exciting game there. We'll be covering a few more championship games here today as this tournament gets wrapped up for the weekend, but looking to have a good time here in PEI. Cape Breton trying to move it through center. Now brought up ice. Centering pass. Finds his man who works his way in. Puck blocked. Comes back out to center. Now a battle for it on the blue line. Both teams poking away at this puck. Finally, Cape Breton brings it in. Puck loose, and it comes all the way down the ice, so we're going to get an icing here called against Charlottetown. 10:22 to go in the first period of this one, so just underway here. Offensive zone draw now. Charlottetown brings it the other way, though. Off the face-off, they work into the offensive zone now. Centering pass just off a skate there. That was blocked. Looking to move it out now, the Islanders. Picked up, and here goes Max Guthrow for Cape Breton. He puts one on, but it's deflected. Charlottetown trying to pick it up here, move it out of the defensive zone. Puck pinned up against the boards tight. Both teams struggling to move it out, but they finally do get it. Picked up. The Abbies working it through center. D-to-D pass over. Guthrow picks it up again. Works it in the offensive zone. This time he puts another shot on. This one stopped and held on to, so we'll get a whistle here. Another offensive zone draw for Cape Breton. They win this one. Back at the point. Winds up and fires a shot on. It's blocked. Puck stays in the zone, though. Charlottetown takes it. Dumped in. So go down all the way for an icing against the Abbies. So another whistle here. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the first period. Up next, we've got the U13AA championship game here on the High Button Sports YouTube, so tune into that once this game is over. Puck played down the ice, picked off. Cape Breton takes it back in their own end. Long spins away from the check there. Now the Islanders move it up ice. Bringing it through center. Shot on off a skate, missed wide. Now puck pinned up in the corner with it. Still battling for it down low. Both teams looking to move this puck out. Fired out. Charlottetown moving through it now. Now here they come through the middle. Knocked away. McCauley takes it. He fires one out. Stolen back though. Now it's turned over again at the line. Cape Breton. They turn it over and now Charlottetown has it. Puck tied up on the half wall now. Levi looking to poke that one free. He does. Gets it out to center now. Puck played in on goal. McCauley picks it up and he'll move it out. Cape Breton now back in the offensive zone. Working through the middle. A backhand try on. Save made. And a bit of action after the whistle here as the goaltender for the Abbies kind of took exception to that. Doesn't look like much will come of it though. So 7 minutes 11 to go here in the first period. We're still tied up at 0 in this championship game. At the point, Cape Breton has it. They fired in. Puck goes to the opposite corner. Now a wraparound try maybe as they circle in. Backhand play, tries to get it behind the net. Now Cape Breton trying to move it in front. Turned over and now Charlottetown. They have it in their own defensive zone, but they turn it over. Shot put on, glove save, and once again, we'll get a whistle here. Picked up by Cape Breton once again. They've had a lot of possession so far to start this first period, but not much to show for it on the scoreboard. Now stolen away. Here comes Charlottetown. Moving up ice on the rush. Puck down in the corner now. Both teams jab away at it. Eventually it's picked up and it's a funny bounce off of a skate. Just kind of glides through the crease. Luckily no one there to bang it home. As Charlottetown, not really a chance there, but more of a lucky break. They weren't able to capitalize on it. Now puck launched back out to center. Fired up the middle. Pass missed and now they take over. Here comes Charlottetown in with a shot. Off a leg there. Comes back up to the point now. They don't keep it in though. Cape Breton starts the rush. Working it back in now. The Abbies with a shot off the crossbar. Puck just comes up and hits the netting in front of us here. Close call. Face-off comes outside the zone now. 5:19 to go in the first. Cape Breton off the draw, neutral ice. Comes over to Charlottetown. Islanders have it back in their own zone now. Working it down the ice. The Abbies have it back in their own end now. Circling the net, looking to make a pass on the outlet. He moves through center. Knocked down on the boards hard, and looks like Cape Breton will get this one back. Puck stolen away now. Working through the middle with it. Here comes Charlottetown. On the attack, it's turned over. Perry picks it up. Now in center. Player hurt at center ice, so we're gonna get that play whistled down now. As we've got an injured player down on the ice for Cape Breton. Not sure who he is, but we'll take the camera off of that now. Never like to see something like this, especially in a game this important. Just want to focus on the hockey side of things, but unfortunately injuries happen, and so just hope for the best for this injured player here for Cape Breton. Players still down here at center ice. As we've got 4:15 to go in the first period. We're still tied up at 0 here in the U11AA championship game. Not much to be said right now other than just hoping that this player is okay. Still down at center ice as both teams look on. Finally, the player getting up with the assistance of some coaches and maybe the trainer, so finally up on his 2 skates now. Not quite sure what happened on the play, but he just went down hard at center and just getting up now. Trying to get the player off the ice now as he's clearly in some pain here. Not able to put much weight on his leg, but with some help he'll get off the ice and into the dressing room for further assistance. So as both teams take the ice now, we're getting ready to resume play here. 4:15 still to go in the first period, so hard to focus on anything else right now if you're a player or a teammate of the injured player, but just got to focus up and hope for the best for him. Puck kept into the line by Charlottetown. Comes out now to center. Walking it back in the zone with it is the Abbies. Now a backhand try on, deflected wide. Kept in. McLeod dumps it back down in the corner. Perry. Outlet pass finds his man. Now looking to move up the ice, but it's off a leg. Now through center they have it. Puck's whistled down as that plays offside at the line, so we'll get another stoppage here. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first period, rather. Just getting started in this one, and we're still tied up at 0. The Charlottetown Abbies, Cape Breton County Islanders in this U11AA gold medal game here at the Early Birds Tournament in PEI. Another whistle here as that one's going to be blown down. We're here at Cody Banks Arena all day covering the Early Bird Tournament here on High Button Sports. Puck comes back all the way down into the Cape Breton zone. Still looking for the opening goal in this one. As I mentioned, it's tied up at 0 so far. Cape Breton moves it up the ice now with a bit of speed, cutting to the front of the net. Pass, back door. Just couldn't get it through. We're going to have a penalty coming now. Cape Breton goaltender's going to head to the bench. And so our first power play of the game is going to go to the Islanders here with 2:55 to go in the first period. So Cape Breton County gets their first crack on the man advantage here. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Starting off the man advantage with a face-off win here in the zone. Puck slips outside the line and now going back for it the other way. Here comes Charlottetown. Shorthanded break in. Shot is stopped and held on to. A nice save there, shorthanded by Jacob Williams. And we're going to see a penalty on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hook there on Guthrow, so just 13 seconds into the power play. It's going to come to an end, and we're going to sit at 4-on-4 for 1:47. So that's what quick feet and hard work gets you when you're a short-handed player going after the puck on that rush and end up drawing a penalty and getting rid of the power play for the other team, and now you're 4-on-4. So good play there as another trip happens. No call on the play, though. Neutral zone. Charlottetown gets it back as they fire it in the zone. Fired all the way down, but we are at 4-on-4 here, so that's going to be an icing. Face off here to the left of Williams. After the icing call against Cape Breton. Off the draw, it's tied up. Islanders come away with this puck. Now played back for Charlottetown. They work it back in the zone. Backhand pass over to his man there on the slot. A shot just missed wide. Now a puck comes in the front of the crease, but it's cleared away. And now another penalty as McKenzie's taken down. We're going to see another call here. Tripping this time, the decision. So we're going to see a rare 4-on-3 power play take place here. Breton County's going to go back to the man advantage here. Face off one. Breton County still with it. Now a shot on off the shoulder there. A funny bounce. Stands in front of the net, but it comes all the way down the ice now off the clear. .33 seconds to go on this 4-on-3 before it goes back to a 4-on-4. Play whistled down at the line as that puck was offside, and so 26 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3 now with 1:19 to go in the first. Face off one by the Islanders. Moving into the zone now, taken down at the line. Charlottetown's going to be able to get that back in neutral ice. Lead pass up the ice now coming. Islanders get it back in the zone now. Comes back out. Backhand pass, flips it over to his man McLeod. Now brought into the zone. On the rush, shot on, save made. Rebound pops out to the corner. Now puck down, they'll try to play it in the slot, but it's taken away. Charlottetown comes back the other way. Puck dumped in. Picked up down low in the corner now. Racing for it there was Guthrow. Charlottetown brings it back in, a shot on, stick to the corner by Williams. Inside the final 15 seconds now of this period as Cape Breton looks to get this puck out one last time, maybe take it for a skate, but 6 seconds to go to get one last chance here on the shot. Saved. Puck goes in the corner, and that will do it for the first period here. So 0-0 after 12 minutes of action here in the U11AA championship game between the Charlottetown Abbies, Cape Breton County here on High Button Sports. We'll be back in just a minute after this short break to bring you the second period of play. Welcome back, everybody, for the second period of action here between the Cape Breton County Islanders and the Charlottetown Abbies here in the U11AA championship game. Cody Banks Arena and PEI is part of the early bird tournament, so as we get underway here in the second, we're still tied up at 0 through 12 minutes of play. Charlottetown brings it into the zone. Shot on, went wide. Scooped up by Charlottetown, now trying to make headway and move this puck out. Taken down, though. Will play on as no call on the play. In the slot now, the puck shot on, but it's blocked. Cape Breton still with it. Puck backhanded away and now taken out by Bader. Fired down and still had at the line. Brought back in the zone. Now Charlottetown with it still. They play it around. Picked up, but Cape Breton takes it back at the line. Nice spin move there to get some space for his man as he feeds the puck down low, but it's turned over. They get it out at the point. Puck fired back in though. That'll go down all the way for icing, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back down in the Cape Breton zone. Offensive zone draw here for the Abbies. Puck taken at the line, now chip back in deep. Cape Breton trying to get this one out, but it's taken back by Charlottetown in their own end. Now brought back in on the backhand, a pass across. Charlottetown still with it now in the offensive zone, looking for the first goal of this game still, as both teams scoreless through a period and a bit. Shot on, puck comes to the front of the net now, chance. Puck's still loose, but it's whistled down as the goalie gets a cover on it there. So Jacob Williams able to find that puck and put a glove on it. Face-off won by Charlottetown. Now back at the point, they put a shot on. It deflected wide. Cape Breton now taking it out of the zone. Looking to work it through center. Here they come on the rush. Now looking to cut it to the front of the net on the backdoor pass. Save made, another chance, but the door is shut by the Cape Breton goaltender there to make the save. Knocked down hard in the corner as both teams battle for this one. McPhee plays it up. Flips back into the zone. It's off the ceiling and down onto the ice, so we'll get a whistle on that one as it's out of play. Face-off one, and now Charlottetown brings it into the offensive zone. Shot on, took a deflection. Now Cape Breton picks it up, looking to move this one out. Knocked down on the half wall, and puck still comes loose. Battle for it now on the boards is taken by the Abbies. Taking it back now. Cycling behind the net, Bader still has it. Trying to wrap this one around, but it stopped. Williams with the save on that one. Cape Breton moves it out now. In the zone, a shot on, save made. Puck in the corner comes around. Played around, but kept in at the line by Cape Breton. Now centering pass, shot on. Puck took a funny hop and bounced wide. Now behind the net they have it. Battle for it. Player knocked down there. That was McKenzie. Took a tumble in the corner, but he gets back up. Looking to make a play on the puck. Islanders defenseman there, the first one to that puck, but he turns it over on the missed pass. Picked back up by Moncton. Or, that's Charlottetown, rather. Moncton was the last game, still a bit stuck in my head. Played across the ice now, picked up by Murphy Rice. Down low now in the corner. Puck in the Cape Breton zone now. They try to get it out. Picked up and they'll skate it through. Now moving up ice. Knocked into the zone. Taking it up ice now, and a bit of a rush now coming for Charlottetown. Some offensive zone pressure as they move in on a deke and they score! Alex Frizzle opens the scoring here. 6:48 to go in the second period, and finally we have our first goal of this game. It's 1-0 Charlottetown. Islanders off the draw with it, looking to tie things up now as they go down 1-0 for the first time in this game. So unassisted on that goal as he really created the chance for himself, using his speed to create the breakaway and then buried it with the deke. So a nice goal all around there to put his team on the board and break the ice here to open the scoring in the second period. Now picked up another chance. Taken down, no call, but picked up again. Shot on by Charlottetown, puck drifts up over the net. Played back at the line. Can't keep it in, but they get the puck back. In a bit earlier there is Charlottetown's offside at the line, so they'll call that one. With 5:56 to go in the second period, the Abbies recently took a 1-0 lead there off the goal from Alex Frizzle, so the first goal of the game. Off the face-off, the Abbies have it in their own end, looking to move things out. Picked up by the Islanders now. They steal it back. Puck dumped in. Now played into the slot. Turnover on the play, and now a shot on is blocked. Murphy Rice with the block on that play. He picks this one up and tries to move it out. Puck comes all the way to center now. And a turnover on the play. Moving in alone now. Breakaway for Cape Breton. The shot on. Glove save. A nice stop there. Able to make the save on the play. Breakaway created there from the turnover at center ice, but so now a face-off will come. Offensive zone draw. Islanders take it off the face-off. Now in the corner. Puck played behind their own net for Charlottetown. Moving up the ice with it. Brought into the zone. Painter with it. Now picked up and turned over as Cape Breton launches this one all the way down the ice. So we'll get an icing call against the Islanders here. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the second. So after some discussion here from the referees, the face-off is actually going to take place at center ice. So not sure why there was a change of decision there, but the puck is dropped and we're back underway. Okay, Breton County picks this one up and now moving through center with some speed. Centering pass to the back door, but nobody home. McPhee steals away for the Islanders. Or the Abbies, rather. As they have it now, White. McKenzie on his tail, poking away at it. McPhee tries to fire one out, but he fanned on the play. Now down low, Charlottetown with it again. At the point, they can't keep it in, so now a race for it as the Islanders go back to chase this puck. Circling with it now, taken back by the Abbies. At the point, it's fired back in. Puck played down low now. Max Guthrow has it. Lead feed up the left side. Now walking into the zone with it. Here's Giz with it. He passes it over. Charlottetown works it back in the offensive zone now. The shot on goes wide. Comes out the line, and now they'll chase it back. Murphy Rice backhanded into the zone. Picked up by Charlottetown as they move it through center now into the offensive zone once again. Now in the corner, the Islanders look to get it back in the defensive zone. Stolen away by Charlottetown, now but they get it back. Both teams just poking away at this puck, trying to gain a full possession and move this puck around, but Charlottetown can't find it now. Okay, Breton Islanders moving it out. On the backhand pass, that one's blocked. McKinnon in the corner. Charlottetown picks it up. Defensive zone breakout. Now they move it through center and dump it in. They'll go off for a change. Lead feed up the ice. The Islanders moving it through center. Turnover at the line. Charlottetown dumps it back in. Minute and 20 to go here in the second period. If you missed it, Charlottetown, with the only goal in this one, it was Alex Frizzle who buried that one on the breakaway. Okay, Breton now moving through. They put one on. It's deflected, but it goes wide. Funny bounce off a stick there. Inside the final minute of the second now. Puck almost turned over at the line, and now it's in. A turnover just in the goal line. Puck finds its way in the back of the net. And in the final minute here of the second period, it's 2-0 Charlottetown. Off the draw, the Abbies have it back again. 40 seconds to go here in the second. 2-0 lead now for Charlottetown after that last goal. Just a turnover on the goal line leads to the puck being in the back of the Cape Breton net as this one's thrown in front. Now a centering pass and the shot on, they score! Hunter Orkish answers right back and gets his team on the board here late. Back to a one-goal game now as the Islanders get their first of the game. So a late goal there to kind of just get it back to within reach here in the third period. It's just a one-goal deficit now to go into the third, but an eventful final minute of play. 2 goals, so it's 2-1 now. Charlottetown leads it, but giving up a late one there isn't ideal if you're the Charlottetown team. It's a big goal for the Islanders, though, to get back within 1 here to go into the third. As time ticks down here in the middle frame of play, there's just 5 seconds to go as things will kind of wind down here. Bader will skate it around, and that will do it for the second period of play here in this U11AA gold medal game between Cape Breton County and Charlottetown. It's 2-1 Charlottetown after 2 periods, so we'll be back just in a minute to bring you the third period. We hope you join us then. See you in just a few. Welcome back, everybody, for the third period of play here in this U11AA finals game between the Charlottetown Abbies and the Cape Breton County Islanders here on High Button Sports. Part of the early bird tournament here this weekend in PEI. Just getting set for the third to start now as the Abbies lead the Islanders 2-1 through 2 periods. So looking to defend that lead for the final 12 minutes of this one as we're underway here in the third period. Off the draw, the Islanders start with it. Taken down at the line was the Islanders player, but we'll keep going as referee decides not to make a call on that one. And here come the Abbies the other way now. Moving through center, a shot on, missed wide. Comes to the front of the net now on a chance. Bader has it. Feeds it down low, behind the net now. Wrapping around to the front of the net, a chance. Puck played up to the point as they get it out. Dumped in. Circling now, the Charlottetown player moving it out. Offside at the line there, so Cape Breton just a bit early, and so we'll get our first whistle here of the third period, 58 seconds into the final frame. 12-minute periods here for the U11 League as part of this tournament, so 11:02 to go. Cape Breton looking to tie this thing up late as we get into the final 11 minutes of this one. Charlottetown looking to defend their lead. A late goal from Cape Breton came in the second period, so that's a big, when you look back at it, a big moment in this game maybe when it's all said and done. Charlottetown went up 2-0 and the puck is in. From the corner, it comes out in front and takes a bounce, ends up in the back of the net. And just as I was talking about the 1-goal lead, it becomes a 2-goal lead, and Charlottetown now leads it 3-1 here in the third period of this championship game. Puck was kind of down low in the corner and just got shot up into the crease and poked away and found its way through the 5-hole of Williams and into the back of the net. So Charlottetown with that 3-1 lead now, looking to hang on and close out the final 10 minutes of this one. Puck comes all the way down. Icing is going to be the call against Charlottetown, so we'll have a face-off all the way back in their zone. Ben Crozier getting credit for that goal, so McPhee with the assist. Offensive zone draw now for the Islanders. Can't win the face-off or take possession, so the Abbies with it back in their own end. Charlottetown back in the offensive zone, looking to do some more work here in the third period. No lead is ever safe. You know what they say, the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, so they'll definitely look to add on a bit more here in the third period before the final 10 minutes of this one expire. Stolen back in the zone. Cape Breton lost it. The Abbies bringing it up through center. Play a whistle down at the line as that one was offside, and so we're going to get another whistle here. 9:45 to go in the third period. Charlottetown leads it 3-1. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off. Opposite side of the benches here. Islanders take it off the draw. Moving up the ice now with it. Here they come. In the corner now. Charlottetown still looking to get this puck back. They finally do, and now moving it out. Foot race for it now as both teams going towards this puck. Icing waved off in the corner now. Puck coming to the front of the net, poking away at it, but Williams this time able to seal off the post and keep that puck out. Wasn't looking for a repeat of what happened a few minutes ago with that funny bounce that found its way to the back of the net, so we'll get a whistle here now. 2:48 into the period. Chipped up but not out by Charlottetown, trying to keep it in. Islanders able to get it out this time. Fired back down by the Abbies. Will this be enough for icing? Icing waved off just as the player gets there, so we'll play on here. Puck in the corner now, picked up. Orkish tried to get that one out, one of the goal scorers here today. The only goal scorer here today for his team, actually. Had that late one in the second period. For the Islanders, now this puck shot all the way down, going against for an icing. So the face-off will be back down Cape Breton zone. 8.5 minutes to go in the third period of this one. Championship game here on High Button Sports. It's the U11AA here at the early bird tournament, rather, in PEI here. Face-off one. The Islanders bring it out, but they lose it at center, so now back with it to Charlottetown. Cape Breton circling with it now. Dish it off to his man, who finds an open guy up the ice. Back to the D now. McCauley with it. Now taken by the Islanders, a shot on. That one missed wide. Abbies move it up the ice now. On the rush, here comes Charlottetown. Shot on into the glove, an easy save there for Williams. Doesn't even have to move to make that stop. He'll take that any day of the week. So 7.5 minutes now to go here in the third period. Time moving quickly in this final frame. Looking to make a push here. The Islanders with not much time to go. Clock definitely not on their side in this one. All they can do is make the most of the final 7.5 minutes to go here as they start up on the rush. Backhand chip to the front of the net, a shot saved. Good stop there with the glove. So a close chance for the Islanders, but not enough to find the back of the net, so another whistle here. Off the face-off, it's back behind the net in the corner. Charlottetown has it. Looking to move it out. Able to clear the puck now. Comes out to center. Cape Breton County picks this one up. Moving in with it. Now pass on the sidewall, moving to the front of the net. A shot, he scores! Cullen McKenzie with the goal there on the back door to find the back of the net and put his team back to within one here in the third. So 3-2 now. Charlottetown's lead just narrowed. Islanders move it back in the zone now. Another shot on. This one stopped and held on to, so a good save there to kind of calm the nerves and stop the pressure. Now a hard shot on save. Rebound chance, it's in! Cape Breton scores once again, and this game is suddenly tied up at 3. 2 goals in just about a minute here, and the building is erupting as Cape Breton ties this one up. Two quick goals there. Just about a minute to tie this thing in the third period, and it's a whole new hockey game now as we're back to even at 3. Six and a half minutes to go. Just a minute ago, I was talking about how not much time on the clock for the Islanders to get something going, and just 55 seconds later, they found the back of the net twice and tied this thing up. So just how quickly things can change here in a hockey game. Puck played back down in their own zone now. Spinning. They get it out. Here's Howley. Cross ice passes. The Abbies bring it in. Down in the corner. Skating it out now with it. Here they come up the ice again. McKenzie, one of the goal scorers in the past minute for his team, looking to move it back in the offensive zone, but he goes off for a change. Abbies bring it up. Cross ice pass now intercepted and knocked away. The Islanders will get it back. Down below the deck here that we're positioned up on. Puck rimmed around down in the corner. Now played in the front of the net, a chance on spinning, trying to fire that shot through, but it's too much traffic in front, so not able to get a good chance on the net. Now this puck is shot down, icing waved off. Kept in at the line. McKenzie back out there. Islanders chip it in. Off the boards, they work it in the zone. Cross ice pass over to his man in the slot who fires one on, but it's blocked. Another chance now for the Islanders to move in a shot. Save. Down low, now they have it. Working it back up, but it's taken away by the Abbies. They'll try to move it out. Able to clear. 4.5 minutes to go now in the third period of this one. Puck knocked away at the last minute there by the offensive player looking to get on a rush. Charlottetown has it back in their own end. Our first game of the day here on High Button Sports went to overtime. It was between Cole Harbour, who ultimately got the win there in the shootout, and Moncton. So I'm wondering now if that will happen here again as things are tied looking into the later stage of this game. Walked in by Charlottetown. The shot save, rebound, they score! Cape Breton with the goal, and suddenly they jump on top. Off the rebound, and the Islanders bury it there to get their first lead of the game now, 4-3. So a lot of hard work for them here in the third period is paying off now in a big way as a timeout is called, and so we're gonna get a little break here for just a moment. Charlottetown coach looking just to settle things down after 3 quick goals from Cape Breton County. And so we resume play after that timeout. 3:52 to go here in the third period now. All of a sudden, the lead is in the hands of the Cape Breton County Islanders rather. Not much time left in this one at all, so see what Charlottetown can do to get back to a tie game here. Played down low now by the Islanders. Puck rimmed around, stopped up. Played around, now puck comes out. Okay, Breton County brings it back in. Fires a shot on save. Rebound chance, just knocked away. Islanders were looking at another wide open backdoor, but the puck was just knocked away by a defender at the last second there to negate that chance. Now they pick it back up in the offensive zone, trying to move through with a deke. Lost the puck there, and now a chance as here comes Charlottetown. Moving in with some speed on the rush, taken down, and we're gonna see a penalty here. Hooking's gonna be the call on that one, and so a big power play here for Charlottetown, who looks to tie things up late. And now I think we're going to see another timeout called here. This time by the Cape Breton County coaches. So big penalty kill coming up for them now when you think about it from the other side. Championship on the line here. You want to make every play count. Do everything with a purpose, you know. So they'll talk things over on their defensive strategy here. Head coach Donald Kennedy just going over things one last time with his team before they get set to kill off this penalty. Charlottetown, on the other hand, discussing potential offensive options as they still want to tie this thing up late. So 2:58 to go in the third, and a 2-minute penalty assessed. So most of remaining regulation will be spent on the power play for Charlottetown. See what they can do. At the point. Puck fired on, but it's blocked. Comes back to the point. Another shot on. This one's blocked once again in front. Good defensive effort. Picked up by Guthrow. He'll walk it out. Moving through center now in the offensive zone. A good rush for him, shorthanded. Gets it back to the point for his man there. So they're just going to kill as much time as they can here on this penalty. Puck finally fired in by Guthrow. Abby's able to pick it up in their own zone now. Just 1:15 to go on this penalty. Not much power play time spent in the offensive zone yet as that shot on is saved. Cape Breton gets it back. Down low, the puck bounces off the netting, and so that will be whistled down. Puck goes out of play. 1 minute to go here on the man advantage. 2 minutes sharp left in this game, so 58 seconds of even strength time to end this one out. Assuming that this penalty lasts its full length, we'll see what happens with that. Now as we're underway here, the Abbies moving into the zone. Shot on is blocked. Now played to the front of the net. Comes out to the point. Knocked away and brought it to the zone. Charlottetown back with it now. Trying to move it in, but he's knocked away from that puck and now fired all the way down. A good defensive play there. McLeod gets it cleared the length of the ice. 30 seconds to go. Not a great look on the power play so far from the Abbies. Just looking to move this puck into the zone and get some possession time here late. Now down in the corner with this one. Moving to the front now. McPhee back at the point. Shot on, deflected. Never made it there. 15 seconds to go on the penalty, but the puck's kept in. Dumped back down low once again. Charlottetown trying to keep this one in. They do. Cape Breton County rimmed it around, but didn't get out. Now they will on the backhand. Penalty comes to an end. We're inside the final minute of the game now. Net empty for the Charlottetown. That shot is saved. Puck fired all the way down, but nowhere near that empty net, so that'll go all the way down for an icing call against the Islanders. So A face-off back in their zone now will take place. 44 seconds on the clock. The Abbies looking to tie this one up still late. They led for most of this one, but a big third period here from the Islanders with 3 goals to put them on top. Looking to close this one out now. Gold medal game, U11AA. And a big offensive zone face-off for the Abbies. They win it back at the point now. Shot on, missed wide. Now at the blue line once again, this one's on. Deflected down low. Bader, back at the point. Now he receives it back on the half wall. Finds his man at the point. Shot on, missed wide. Rebound chance comes out in front, but it's played away and now cleared down the length of the ice once again by the Islanders. Another whistle, another icing call. 15 seconds on the clock, so you got to think it's going to be one last chance. All or nothing for the Abbies in this one. Important face-off here. You got to win it here. If you're Charlottetown, keep possession in the offensive zone and get one last chance on net. They keep it in. Shot on is blocked. Cape Breton able to get it out. Puck fired back in. 5 seconds to go now. Pinned up against the boards by the Islanders. And it looks like that will do it here. As time expires, and the Cape Breton County Islanders are your U11AA champions here at the Early Bird Tournament here in PEI this weekend. So a big congratulations goes out to them as their coach joins them on the ice for the celebration. A gutsy effort here by Cape Breton to come back. They trailed, as I mentioned, for a lot of this game, but in the end, we're able to have a big third period. Celebrating with an injured teammate over there. If we remember back in the first period. As the teams will now line up to shake hands. So Cape Breton, final score 4-3 here. And they take the U11AA division here at the Early Bird Tournament. So that will just about do it here for me at High Button Sports. We're bringing you the next game here in just a moment. It's going to be the Lancaster Thunder taking on the Chebucto Atlantics in the U13AA division. So High Button Sports will be back to bring you that one very soon. I'd like to thank everybody who watched this game, to tune in on YouTube. Appreciate everybody's support. And one last time, Cape Breton County Islanders are your U11AA champions here. 4-3 your final score at the Early Bird Tournament here in PEI. We'll see you in the next game.